Welcome back inside our SI.com studios for this week's SI Video Mailbag. A little bit different this season. We're taking one question via email or Twitter and answering it right here on the show. The rest you can read about on Wednesdays right on SI.com. Question number one from Zorba. Can Pau Gasol and Joakim Noah play at the same time? Should they? Would Gasol, Nikola, Mirotic be the worst defensive front court in the NBA? I wouldn't say they're the worst defensive front court in the NBA because they got some length and they can both rebound the ball, but it certainly is not an elite defensive front court. And all that being said, the Bulls still play with Tom Thibodeau's defensive principles, which is more about a team defensive philosophy. Now, can Gasol and Joakim Noah play together? That is one of the Bulls' biggest questions going into this season. If healthy, Gasol is still an elite scorer in the post. If healthy, Noah is still an elite defender in his position. But Noah's coming off a difficult year where he battled injuries, and you never know when Gasol is going to start to drop off. We saw them play together a little bit during the preseason, and the results weren't great. Both these guys, at this point of their careers, are more or less equipped to play center. But if Noah's fully healthy, he still should have the mobility to play against a lot of power forwards out there. And that is a good offensive and defensive punch. I would expect Fred Hoiberg to mix and match lineups a few times and play different guys together depending on different matchups. Gasol can come off the bench at times, so could Noah, and Mirotic could play in a lineup where he's asked to be a stretch four. Either way, all three of those players are going to be critical for Chicago's success this season. That's it for this week's SI Video Mailbag. Check in with us next week via email or Twitter, and we'll answer one of your questions on the show.